Hey guys, Ryan here. So today I'm going to be showcasing my entire My Hero Academia manga, figure, and anime collection. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So we're first going to take a look at all the figures. So we got Deku here with his green and black hair, and he's wearing his full attire, full hero costume attire. And yeah, he has like red, green, black, white, and if you turn him around, he has his hood with the ears. They're kind of like All Might's hair. He was inspired by All Might to make this costume, and All Might noticed that. And then we got like detailing on the boots. And yeah, just gonna show a full 360 view of Deku here. Really awesome figure, so I'll just leave him there. And then I have a much smaller Deku figure, and this is by McFarlane Toys. So you can get these at GameStop or on Amazon. So he has like the electricity that is like coursing through his veins, green electricity. And yeah, same color scheme as the other Deku figure, running the same outfit, except this one can move. So I might make a stop motion with this guy. There's also Figma editions that you can get for My Hero Academia. They are more expensive for sure though. And yeah, he has like the hood on the back. You can move his legs, turn his waist, and everything. Alright, the next figure we're going to look at is one of my personal favorite characters from My Hero Academia, and that is Todoroki. So he has fire and ice, as you can see, in both of his hands. And yeah, he has like a scar on that side of his face, a burn. And yeah, his father is Endeavor, the number 2 hero, and All Might is the number 1 hero. So yeah, he's a really awesome character. Glad to have the figure for him. Speaking of All Might, I also have the figure, and yeah, the rest of these figures are all by McFarlane Toys. So we have All Might here, and yeah, he has like the pointy hair. You can move his arms, legs, feet, and whatnot. Give a 360 view of All Might here with his blue, red, and white, and yellow color scheme to him. Alright, next figure we got here is of Tenya, and his older brother is also a hero, and he's inspired by his older brother. So he's wearing basically the same suit as his older brother. So yeah, he has like these jets that come out from the back of his legs, and he can like go really fast. Alright, so the next figure we're going to look at is of Stain, the villain. And he has knives everywhere, and like a really cool outfit that he's wearing. His tongue is sticking out, and he's definitely a menacing villain. I remember the fight between Deku, Todoroki, and Tenya with him. That was pretty epic. He's got like spikes on the bottom of his shoes, so you don't want to be kicked by this guy. So yeah, that is all of my Hero Academia figures. So just going to move these out of the way. I'll leave this Deku over here. So the first thing we got here is Season 1 of My Hero Academia. And yeah, let's see. I was just trying to see how many episodes this had. So this has episodes 1 to 13. And yeah, that's a really cool artwork on the front. We got Uravdi, Todoroki, Tenya, Bakugo, and more characters. And this is the side, and then the back. From 0 to Almighty Hero. That rhymes. Alright, and then next we got is My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. So yeah, this is the first movie. The second one's called Heroes Rising, and I like the second movie even better. And yeah, it's a fun ride. Exactly what fans want: a high-energy blend of heroism, comedy, friendship, and take no prisoners battles. So, yeah, that's the movie. And I saw Hero Rising in theaters, so that was pretty neat. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the actual manga. So we have volume 1 here. We got Deku, a bunch of pro heroes with All Might, the number one hero, and Deku looks up to All Might. And 80% of the world has quirks or superpowers. And then we have a pro hero right there with Deku on the back. And I really like the art style. It's very fun. And with My Hero Academia, it's like a big diverse cast with cool powers, cool villains. We got Bakugo and Deku. And yeah, it's a great series. So we got the back. And yeah, I think there's like 26 or 27 volumes available now. And there's also like spin-offs. I don't know what they're called because I don't own them. But we got Shigaraki, Todoroki, Deku, and more characters like Bakugo and the guy that has like really tough skin. So basically they're trying to train and then these real villains show up and it gets pretty intense. We got volume 4 and this is like during the kind of competition with all the other classes. There's like a huge audience that's watching and everything. We got volume 5 with Todoroki, and he has fire and ice powers, and Deku gets him to use, so there's going to be spoilers here and there, Deku gets him to use his fire powers. He doesn't want to because he just feels ashamed of his dad, Endeavor. And then we got volume 6, we got Stain, Tenya, and Deku. These covers are awesome. We have All Might's teacher here, and Deku trains with him for a little bit. And Deku is trying to, basically, at the start, he doesn't have a quirk. He gets a quirk from All Might, and he trains for like 10 months, right? And then he gets the One for All quirk, and yeah, he has to learn how to use it without injuring himself. So we got Bakugo with his mouth like wide open, like he's yelling at a villain or something. So then we got the back, and Shigaraki is trying to do some bad stuff. Of course, because he's with the League of Villains. And then she can create things from nothing, basically. And yeah, I absolutely love My Hero Academia. It's a great series. We got all the girls and then him on the back. They're kind of a team. And it's really interesting seeing like these students train to become pro heroes. We got Muscular versus Deku. That was pretty epic. And then she's with the League of Villains. It's really cool seeing cosplay of My Hero Academia. I actually cosplayed as Deku for Halloween last year. That was fun. So we got Shigaraki, Bakugo, and Deku. And Bakugo gets kidnapped. Alright, and then we got volume 11. And there's this villain called All for One, which injured All Might. So All Might can only basically be a hero for a short amount of time. And like the fight between All for One and All Might was awesome. And they're trying to save Bakugo because he gets kidnapped by the League of Villains and everything. So yeah, really cool cover there with All Might looking fierce. And then we got volume 12. And yeah, this is another cool cover. And then we got volume 13, and they're training with pro heroes pretending to be villains. And this has like video game elements to it at times with the training and everything. It's comedic, it's action-packed, it's entertaining. You got another villain right there. And then we got All Might's sidekick. And that was interesting how like he tested Deku, and yeah, that was just really interesting how that turned out. Okay, so next we got is volume 15, a nice cover of Deku. And then we got volume 16, and this is like a fight that happens in the streets. And yeah, he goes like past his limit, but it turns out to be okay. We got Lemillion, wants to save 1 million people. He's definitely one of the coolest characters in My Hero Academia. So that's volume 17. And then we have Eri here. And yeah, they have to save her basically. So yeah, and then we have volume 18. And this is when Deku saves Eri. And then we got volume 19. This is like the school festival. And there's like a whole music video you can watch on YouTube. It's really catchy. Bakugo is playing the drums. These other villains are trying to infiltrate the school. But they run into Deku, and that doesn't go well for them. Alright, next we got is volume 20. This is a really dope cover. Got Lemillion, Eri, Deku, the other villains. Jiro, however you pronounce her name. And yeah, she's all about music, which is really cool. And then we got an awesome, like, full flame cover here with Endeavor and this guy that has wings that's working with him. And yeah, Endeavor gets injured by like a villain that kind of like comes out of nowhere, like you're not expecting it. And yeah, My Hero Academia is a lot of fun. It's very entertaining, and I love the art style. The action is great, the characters are cool. And yeah, this mangaka basically had a series prior to this, but that didn't last too long, and then he made My Hero Academia. So that's awesome that it worked out. So we have volume 24 here with the villains, League of Villains. We got Shigaraki right there, making some villainous plans, would be my guess. And we got Shigaraki here on this purple cover, and that was really dope. So yeah, that's volume 25. And yeah, I've read up to I think volume 24 or 25. So yeah, I'm not up to date with the online chapters or the actual manga volumes. But I absolutely love My Hero Academia, and I'm glad I gave it a shot. And yeah, I might make a stop motion with some of these figures. We'll have to see if that happens. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, hit subscribe, ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. And until next time, peace.
It has you at your limit. You have been captured by its chains. No way you can run from all the trouble. Every second